Welcome. Today we are at Standard Bank main branch with Africa Dlamini. He joins us to share insights on how you can switch from instant money to Unayo voucher. Sit with us as we chat with him. Why has the bank decided to upgrade to Unayo?
Thank you. The bank has decided to do this change to accommodate mainly customer concerns and, more than anything, bring more convenience for our customers. Yes.
And what are some of the benefits of the Unayo voucher in comparison to instant money?
Okay, thank you. With instant money, for starters, the sender will send you the voucher and you get the first SMS. Then secondly, they will forward you the PIN to withdraw your money. With Unayo voucher, there's no need for a PIN. You can just simply dial *334# to view your voucher or cash out your money.
And as you know, we always like to share money. Is it possible to send an Unayo voucher to someone who doesn't have Unayo?
Yes, you can send an Unayo voucher to anyone with Eswatini mobile or Swazi MTN number. If they do not have an Unayo account, they can view their vouchers on *334#.
We've seen or witnessed the growth of Unayo. You get into the numbers, but is it now accessible to like the outskirts of major cities, and how can people find merchants around their areas for Unayo voucher?
Thank you. One of the benefits of the upgrade from instant money to Unayo is our Standard Bank customers are not limited to only using our ATMs. They can also now withdraw at a Unayo merchant near them. We're currently over 2,000 merchants across the kingdom, even on the outskirts, especially on the outskirts. So we're trying to bank the unbanked and people away from branches and ATMs. So you can locate our merchant by Standard Bank Unayo branding, or if you have the app, you can use a feature called Locate Nearest Merchant. Then it will show you merchants around your vicinity.
Okay. Now moving on to like functionality. If I am sent an Unayo voucher and I withdraw partially, what happens to the funds that are left in the Unayo voucher?
So a new voucher is generated and sent back to the user. Say it was 500 emalangeni and he decides to only withdraw 200 emalangeni. A new voucher is generated and sent back to the client, and they can view that voucher by dialing *334#.
Okay. And then once you have the voucher, what's most important is to know the validity of the voucher, when it expires, and what do you then do if it does expire?
So we maintain that from instant money, the voucher validity remains 30 days. So after 30 days, the voucher expires and is resent to the original sender. However, if you already have a Unayo account, the money will remain in your Unayo account forever.
All right. And you know that sometimes there are glitches with technical things. What then happens if I send an Unayo voucher and then the recipient does not receive it? Who can I contact to, rectify that?
We always have our lines open at our contact center, which is 2517-5350. However, one of the best things about Unayo, if the voucher is sent, you don't get, even without an SMS, you can dial *334# to view your vouchers yourself.
Alrighty. And one interesting thing that always happens, well, sometimes does happen, is that people make mistakes. How does one cancel an Unayo voucher if they have maybe sent it to the wrong person or wrong number?
Okay, thank you. We still have our access channels, that is USSD, and our app and internet banking. We had a cancel voucher option there, and we still have it today. The change from a customer perspective, the user journey is still the same. So if you could cancel it before, the same journey applies. Yeah.
Okay. And then lastly, how can we register for Unayo?
Thank you. Great question. And we want more customers on Unayo. It's easy. You can dial *334#. That's where you also view your vouchers. So there are two options. Number one is register, and number two is view your vouchers. If you're not registered and you just want to view your vouchers, you go to option 2. But to register, you go to option 1. Then you enter your details as they appear on your ID. Make sure if you have a second name, please include it and enter your ID. Then where you live, then set up your PIN. And in only 3 minutes, you'll have a Unayo account. Maybe on the PIN, don't set up your PIN to be repetitive like 1111 or even in ascending order 1 2 3 4 5 or the reverse because the system won't allow it since it recognizes it as not secure. Yeah.
Alrighty. Once again, thank you so much for talking to us and providing insight in terms of Unayo. We do hope to see you again.
Definitely. Thank you for having me. Looking forward to the next session.
There you have it, Maswati Lamahle. Unayo is the new secure banking solution for the unbanked. Tune into This Weekend Eswatini as we unpack everything about Standard Bank. Until next time, it's goodbye.